Hi. My strongest presentation, I think, was over the story presentation over my faith and religion. I felt the most comfortable giving that speech because it's what I believed in, it's who I am, so it's like the core of me, and I felt comfortable talking about that. It was still a little hard for me to get in front of people, but that would have been my strongest speech, I think. Haley Gooch actually did a speech, her second presentation. I really enjoyed that. It was very interesting. She spoke with ease. She had her audience interested in everything that she was saying. It was very informative, and she actually persuaded me to try and eliminate television a little bit. Not much, but she did persuade me to try it. The second thing is the question was, what pattern did I use on my story speech? And I actually used just topic outline. I thought of what was important to me that would interest people, and I took the main points and I just put them together, as an outline on what I wanted to hit upon. I did not write a lot of stuff because I was trying very hard not to read. I'm notorious to get up in front of people and just read. So by not doing that, it was easy for me to get out of my comfort zone and just actually speak. The topic outline actually helped me the most, I think, by narrowing down what I needed to talk about. The third question was the method of informing I used. On the informative speech, I gave one on the state parks. So I used several different techniques. I actually explained what the parks were, and I had visual aids on books, and I also gave detailed information on the cost and all of the things that were involved, the distance, and just tried to make it as informative as I could. So there was a lot of different techniques that I used to just really inform the audience on what they were getting into before they actually got to the park. On question number 4, it says the motivated sequence pattern to motivate them into action. On my persuasive speech, I actually did one over vegetarian and vegan. And how I did that by bringing that pattern in was I also looked at the open-mindedness, and I believe that was on page 322. It spoke of that in our textbook. But I tried to be open-minded about the differences between a vegan and a vegetarian. And I also used emotions on the audience. I brought in the cruelty to animals. I wanted them to think about that, as well as the health involved on how their body would react, their arteries to the meat and all of the fat. And so I played on their emotions as well. Throughout the book, there was a lot of techniques, and the ones that stood out the most to me was the eye contact and the body language and the word That was so hard for me, and I'm still using it, but it's made me aware not to do it. How has your public speaking skills improved? It's made me more aware of the things that I say. I'm more cautious of the words that I'm going to use, the body language, the reaction of the audience. It just gave me a lot of techniques on how to overcome situations if I'm standing in front of a group. What do you think you could have done better? For myself, the main thing was the word and talking with my hands. I actually would look at my video and I was horrified of how many times I used the word I did not realize it. So it really made me aware of my speaking and how I need to be more cautious. My professional goes, I'm actually trying to obtain my business degree. I decided to go back to school. I used to work for Jacobs Engineering as a material coordinator, and I saw a lot of people give PowerPoint presentations. I was terrified. If I was asked to give a presentation like that in front of executives, it would have I would have froze. This class has helped me immensely because I feel that I can actually get in front of people and be able to outline and understand and just be more confident of what I'm going to say to an audience. So this class has helped a lot. And I hope all of you have a great summer. Thanks.